Yeah. But anyways, so what happened is I was selling Cleto Reyes and I made a lot of connections, like especially with Victor Ortiz at the time. I was a super big fan. I'm still a fan, but at the time he was like, I saw him as like my hero, and I got to meet him. I gave him boxing gloves from Reyes, and it's a funny story that I haven't even told Victor because I never had the confidence to tell him. But when I approached Reyes to sponsor Victor Ortiz for his gloves, they told me that they never sponsor anyone, not even Pacquiao, that people just buy gloves for him. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had already told Victor Ortiz that we were gonna get him gloves, and the guys from Reyes said that they wouldn't sponsor him, so I had to pay him. And I remember at the time, I had to buy 4 pairs because Reyes, when they do customs, he had to make 4 pairs,
Oh my God.
and each one was 250. So I was like 20 years old. Um, I was like, okay. So I used my rent money to get those gloves for him. And I drove all the way to Indio to give him the gloves. At the time, he was with the coach. Uh, man, his name just went from me. Joe Diaz. He was with them, so I went to Indio to meet everyone, and I gave him the gloves. And in the time of the fight, Coach Diaz forgot the gloves. Yeah, so he never wore them. But that's how I made my relationship with Victor Ortiz. And from that relationship, actually, it influenced me and pushed me to make my own brand because from that point on, I started talking to Victor, and then I was like, "Hey, man, I'm thinking about doing my own brand one day. You know, make some boxing shoes because boxing shoes at that time they all sucked. You would have to go to title.com to buy like very generic title boots or Nike boots. That was it, or Adidas. My brother, he used to always go through the Everlast boots in like a month or two.
Yeah.
It would take 2 months to break in, and you would break them in for like 3 days, and after that,